Sorry, I'm a little bit ill prepared today. I didn't have time to memorize anything, but I do have a message for you. Today is June 6th, 2019. Today is the 75th anniversary of the Allied invasion of Normandy, known as D-Day. I am choosing to honor our fallen soldiers a little bit differently today. I'm choosing to warn of a danger facing us in the modern era. We hear a lot of talk about patriarchy in our modern culture. We hear a lot of bad things in modern culture. We hear what people are saying in modern culture. We hear ourselves talking to ourselves in modern culture. Patriarchy wins wars. Matriarchy wins at home. Men rule. Women rule. If anybody ever tried to convince you that the Axis powers women were against war, or that Allied forces women were against fighting the Axis powers, they were lying to you. They lied. I mean, there's some outliers, for sure. But the bulk of women agree with the bulk of men in their ideologies. In fact, many of them are married. They sort of have to agree, a little bit. Anyway, women mourn losing husbands to war. Even if they agreed that we should fight the Nazis, or if Nazi, they agreed that we should fight the Americans. Mourning is natural. And a natural part of mourning is talking about that loss. The wives talk about the loss. The children talk about the loss. And all of us hear about the loss. The men can't talk because they're dead. If the same number of wives were killed in wars, we would hear the stories from the husbands and children of the wives lost in war. As it is, we hear some of those stories. But the bulk of the stories of loss are slanted towards the wife and children, even though the husband is dead. This is why Hillary Clinton once said that women and children are the primary victims of war. Yes, she said that. That sort of blind eye is an evil, insidious force in our world today. It dishonors the memory of those who have lost. It doesn't matter if they're men or women who've died. It doesn't matter if it's men or women who are turning the blind eye. It is the pattern of thought which allows for people to say such cold things, such blind things, such selfish things. When trying to achieve victimhood, make sure you don't step on somebody's memory to get there. So this is how I choose to honor our fallen soldiers today. I choose to honor victimhood? No. I choose honor over victimhood. And I encourage you to do the same. Good day.